This is 7 National News, and in our top story. In his capacity as the ruler of Dubai, the UAE Vice President and Prime Minister, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum has issued Decree number 26 of 2013, establishing the Rental Disputes Settlement Centre as a part of the Land Department here in Dubai. The centre aims to enhance legal procedures that facilitate the settlement of rental disputes between landlords and tenants. The centre will handle the settlement of all rental disputes for properties and free zones in Dubai, lawsuits arising from such disputes, requests for urgent action by either of the parties, appeals on rulings, and sentences which may be challenged for appeal. As per the decree, the centre will not handle disputes arising from financial leasing contracts or lease to buy and long-term lease contracts. The centre will comprise of 2 main sectors, judicial and administrative. The Awqaf and Minors Affairs Foundation organised its first mass wedding, made up of 45 bridegrooms on Saturday. The foundation teamed up with the Barara Koran Learning Centre, which was held under the patronage of His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai and Executive Chairman of the Executive Council. His Highness Sheikh Majid bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the chairman of the Dubai Culture and Arts Authority, attended the event, which was held at the Al Mazar area in Dubai. It included 45 couples from the foundation and employees of Dubai's government departments, including Dubai Customs, Dubai Municipality and Dubai Police. The participating grooms also received cash gifts of 20,000 dirhams each. The revamped Rolla Park in Sharjah is set to reopen by the end of the year. That's according to Sharjah municipality officials. 22 million dirhams has been injected into the redevelopment project that has been underway for 4 years now. Once completed, the park is set to feature 7 fountains, a tree-shaped cafe, and 60% of the park will be dedicated to greenery. Abdulaziz Al Mansouri, the Assistant Director General of the Engineering Section at the Sharjah municipality, was quoted as saying that there are still a few parts that are being sent in from abroad, and when installed, the park will open before the end of the year. The park was named after the planting of the first banyan tree, or Rolla in Arabic, by His Highness Sheikh Sultan bin Sakir bin Rashid Al Kazmi, who ruled the emirate from 1803 to 1866. Dubai Taxi Corporation has started installing sensors in its fleet of taxis, where taxi meters will start as soon as a customer gets into the vehicle. Mohammed Yusuf Salih, the Director of Fleet Driver Affairs at Dubai Taxi, was quoted in a local daily as saying that the sensor installation in taxis is considered one of the most outstanding projects of the corporation's management. He added that if the driver fails to operate it for any reason, the automatic system will take over, therefore eliminating unacceptable practices that can cause an increase in customer complaints. A fire broke out in the Al Quoz industrial area after 11 a.m. today, just behind the Gold and Diamond Park. Reports have revealed that the fire broke out in 2 warehouses next to the modern bakery in Al Quoz 3, one of which was clothing factory Sana Fashions. Civil defence teams were immediately on site, according to onlookers, and firefighters cornered off the area. There have been no immediate reports of casualties or cause of the blaze. Nearly 15,000 men had plastic surgeries at private medical centres in Dubai last year. That's according to the Dubai Health Authority, more than double the 7,000 that were recorded in 2011. According to reports, most of the operations involved reducing fat, skin polishing and correcting facial deformities. The report by the DHA revealed that 6,000 Emirati men had plastic surgeries last year, up from the 2,000 that were recorded in 2011, while the rest were expats, up from 5,000 the year before. Off the back of the report, the authority is warning the community to check that clinics are authorised so as to avoid any complications. And finally, looking to other news now, Fashion Forward has announced a huge lineup of international fashion experts for this season's D3 talks. The Dubai Design District Fashion Talks will offer advice and generate debate through a series of carefully curated presentations and panel discussions, according to a statement, where expert advice will help enhance the development of the region's fashion industry. Some of the lineup of experts include CFDA member and renowned designer Nanette Lepore, who will be talking on crafting high fashion, what it takes to manufacture locally. Fresh from London Fashion Week, following a hugely successful collaboration with Matthew Williamson, is international jewellery brand Azza Farmi, as well as celebrated Lebanese designer Rabi Reizou, to name a few. The D3 Fashion Talks will run alongside the catwalk presentations throughout the 4-day event during Eid al-Adha this October, the 15th to the 18th, giving an exclusive insight into the works of the global fashion industry.